Hello, everyone. So today in Australia is the 11th of the 11th, which is such an auspicious date and number. So on the 11th of November, if you can do it at 11 a.m., you've got 11, 11, 11. It is a perfect time to manifest. And one of the reasons for that is 11 is a master number. It has a higher frequency. It has high energy. And when you get a double whammy of that 11 and 11, powerful things can happen. Powerful energetic shifts can create themselves, and manifestation is so much easier. One of the reasons that it is a power number, the 11th of the 11th, is that it opens up a portal energetically and allows us to connect to our higher self, which means we step out of the third dimension. We move into mastery of manifesting. So now is the time to use it. It doesn't matter if it's the 10th, the 11th, or the 12th, the energy is still around for those days. But as I said, the high point is the 11th of the 11th at 11 a.m., wherever you happen to be, because the numbers create the vibration and the synchronicity. Now, one of the easiest ways that I encourage people to manifest is to write down what you want, what you desire. So just write it down in point form if you like. And then you write down how you imagine you would feel having achieved or having received all your desires. And when you write it down, you have to write it down with feelings. You have to write it down with like how it impacts your day, your thoughts, your motivation, the people around you, and what you're doing. So you have to get quite passionate about it, and you have to really step into feeling mode. So if you have difficulty doing that, pretend you're in a movie. Pretend you're a character in your own movie that you're writing and directing. And if you want to do that, you just close your eyes and use the movie screen in your head to imagine what it feels like, imagining the feelings, imagining the thoughts, how you speak to yourself, how you speak to others. Because when you do that, you actually step into the vibration, the energy of what you're calling in. And the trick to manifesting is to vibrate at the level of what you're calling in. And the easiest way to do that is to write it down so you're clear on what you're calling in. And then you write down a little story, a little paragraph as in the day that you've achieved it all and how it feels. You've found your flow in it. And that is what's powerful. And when you reread it or rewrite it for yourself again, another day, another chapter in the story of having achieved your desires, you actually start getting yourself familiar with the vibration of what you're calling in so that you stay in it. And then you'll be feeling all those wonderful feelings and calling it in. When we stay at a lower vibration of what we're calling in, we're actually calling in what we don't want. We're actually calling in what we want to subtract, the law of subtraction. We're all familiar with the law of attraction, but there is the law of subtraction, of what we're choosing to let go of consciously. So remember, we do have to empty our cup a little bit. So that's lifting up. And lifting up empties our cup because we step away from what's been pulling us back and stopping us from moving forward. So remember, it's the 11th of the 11th. It's a huge portal energy gate where we connect to our higher self and can manifest from the fifth, sixth dimension. Powerful. Doing it at 11 a.m., you have 3 11s, three magicians, high frequency master numbers. And that adds to the frequency of what you're doing. Write down what you want in point form. Imagine what it feels like. And then write a little chapter in your book of your life of having achieved your desires already and what it's like. So enjoy it. Do it today, do it tomorrow. Doesn't matter when you do it, but you need to do it in the next 42, 72 hours to really get this energy because it comes every single year. So enjoy it, guys. It is so much fun to manifest with this energy. And write down a few things because the universe knows its synchronicity. And you can get one that you thought wasn't going to come much quicker than the ones that you're trying to really attract. And that gives you a boost of confidence that you're in alignment and in the flow of the vibration of what you're calling in. So have an amazing 11th of the 11th.